Cool, we're live. We're going to run some more heist and get ready for the gauntlet tomorrow. And yeah, gauntlet is tomorrow. Exciting stuff. I got another couple podcasts coming up this week, or like within the next week. Got Pox coming up, Poop Butts, and Jorgen should be coming up in the next couple of weeks too. All right, let's see. What do we got? Got to assign all these real quick. I should have done this before I hopped on stream, but... Do we got the, okay, we do. Two more. I'm going to start collecting data points on the types of the types of blueprints that we're running, and I want to document the rewards that we get from the blueprints. So, oh, whoops, I missed one. Okay, so we have we got the library, repository, tunnel, smuggler's den, mansion. See, what is the best way to do this? We should probably do it on an Excel sheet. And I'm just going to record the big drops. I'm not going to record all the bullshit because I really don't think that that makes a big difference. Okay, let's get an Excel spreadsheet going on here. Okay, cool. So we got let's do mansion. Wait, how do I want to do this? Let's exit out of that. Okay, no, I got an idea. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave this one blank, so that we can fill out the drops, the big drops. So we'll do mansion. What else? Smuggler's Den. Repository. Records. Underbelly. Tunnels. I think that's it, right? Prohibited library? No, we didn't get the library in here. So we got mansion, smugglers, underbelly. Yeah, I think we got everything. There's 6, 7. Wait, there's definitely more. Hold on, let me check. There's bunker. And laboratory. Oh, whoops. Can't believe I spelled it like that. That's funny. The laboratory. All right, let's do... Okay, so we got simplex, focused. What else we got? Helical. Manifold. Let's go to PoE Ninja and see what the big drops are right now. Oh yeah, cog work. Okay, I think that's it, really. Manifold, helical, yep. Okay, so I think that's it for the bases, for the big bases. Now let's go to uniques. Okay, so Alberons. Does the Shroud of the Lightless drop in the Yeah, it does. Ferals. Oh yeah, two Kohamas. And then what else we got? Okay, I think that's it for like the big ones. Let's do unique accessories. Can does the replica headhunter drop in there? I've never seen one, so I don't even know. Does it drop in the Grand Heist? It does. All right. Okay, I think that's it for the accessories. All right, this will be good enough for data. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. This should be good though. All right, we'll run it now. Anything we get in here, we'll just mark down, and we'll see if the area matters at all. Whoops. I wish there was also a way, without slowing my ass down, to tell which one the divination cards were coming from, even though they're coming from stacked decks. I wish there was a way to tell, without slowing way the fuck down, which ones they came from. But there's just no way to tell. You got Mistwall, Red Tail, Leercast, Witchfire. Witchfire. Yo, what up, Dan? How you doing, man? Sorry I missed you guys last time. I had something come up. I had to go kick it with my girl for the night. I'm excited to try the gauntlet tomorrow. Yeah, I'm starting to. I'm gonna start recording the big drops that I get to see if there is a difference. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. The level 90 be very hard to do in that gauntlet. I don't know. Like you gotta be pretty good to get to level 90. I won't get there. I probably won't get there. Maybe. The POB I put together has enough, like, it's leveled all the way up, so it's not like, you know, I'm not planning on trying, but it was so funny. I made a video for like what I plan on to start with, and somebody immediately commented, well, if you only plan on getting the maps, why do you have level 95 points assigned? Oh, dude, sometimes these comments are out of control. It's like, dude, obviously I'm not going to just get to maps and then just give up and then delete the character. Like, I'm obviously going to continue to go on. Yeah, dude, they're just... Dude, this is what people do, man. Sometimes I've caught people commenting on my videos that didn't watch the video at all. Like, they just immediately pull up the video, assume what the video is about because of the title, and just automatically comment. Because their comment, I explained inside the video. Like, I clearly made a point to be like, you know, this, and this. And then they would respond with a comment, acting like I, like, completely just, like, ignoring a big chunk of the videos. They obviously just didn't even watch it. It's funny. People are absurd, man. They really are. Because I was like, yeah, dude, like, I'm gonna, you know, here's my aspirational one. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, try to get to this, but maybe I'll get to this. I don't know, dude. I haven't given up on people yet, though. You know, there's still probably hope. All right, man, we need a big drop. Yeah, man, maybe you can. I have faith, man. I bet you could do it. I just know the way that I play, like I don't know. I mean, maybe I could get to level 90 in the gauntlet. That would be sick. Let's see if we can do it. Let's make that the goal instead of. I was just planning on getting the maps, but let's make that the goal instead. Get to level 90. Yeah, that's a wild one, dude. No spells? Because that like cuts your options like drastically, you know, for defenses and stuff. I think that the dude, that'd be fucking badass, man. That'd be an accomplishment for sure. I'm definitely gonna go Righteous Fire Bog Shaman. That was because of the way that the strength, the life stacking works with Bog Shaman, it's amazing, dude. Like once you get up to a certain amount of life, you basically feel immortal. And then I was thinking of using the, I don't know if Dissolution of the Flesh works with Righteous Fire or not. I should probably double check that, but that would be a very good option too if I can get that jewel to drop. Whoops, I forgot these two down here. I was also thinking of playing some sort of totem build too. Because you essentially, with the gauntlet, the main trick is to keep your distance. If there is a way that you can keep your distance from the mobs, you'll probably be okay. You can at least get like through the campaign if you have a good build that does like decent damage, and and you can kind of just like lay down your clones or your totem or whatever it is that you're doing, and keep your distance from the mobs. You can do better. So I was thinking of looking up to see if I could maybe find a good totem build. I don't know. I think we'll probably just go righteous fire at first, and then if we die, then I'll switch it off to something else. Damn, dude, this rubber banding is off the hook. At least it stops stuttering. What up, Fernando? Yes, I am. Yes, we are. We were just talking about that shit. Okay, Toddy. Oh, by the way, okay, so we got a couple of good podcasts coming up, guys. We have Pox. Pox said he's down to do it. I'm trying to work around his schedule right now. And then Poop Butts is gonna. He agreed to do it too next week. So we got a couple of good guys coming up. Yeah, it should be cool. I tried to message Lily, dude, but nice. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I don't know why he never got back to me, man. Maybe I'll try reaching out again or something. I tried messaging Lily, but I think that she probably gets a lot of weird dudes like trying to hit her up, you know, because she's kind of like a cute streamer girl. So she probably gets a lot of weirdos hitting her up. So she probably has like her messaging cut off, which makes sense. I mean, obviously, I would probably do the same thing. Oh, wow. Let me run past the door and then rubber banded me behind it. Yeah. You do? How long ago was that? She used to hang out in Hog Stream all the time back when I was hanging out in Hog Stream. Because I used to help Hog do editing for a little bit. And then it was like just a very short period of time that he had me help him edit. And she was in there all the time. This was like a year ago. Yeah, I bet she gets a ton, dude. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know any other way to get a hold of her, you know? Like I tried adding her on Discord, but like I said, she probably gets a lot of weirdos. So she doesn't know who I am. She got hosted by Matha once, and then that one she started getting a lot of viewers. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I tried reaching out to him too, but he never responded back. I tried reaching out to him on X, I believe. Maybe I should try messaging him on Discord. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, dude, it's just like it's a matter of getting him to answer, you know, or getting him to read the message at least. Because it seems like spam almost when you're reaching out like that. Like, hey, I got this podcast, you know. The only thing that saves me is that... That's fucking funny, dude. Yeah, she's really smart though when it comes to PoE, so it would be cool to have her on and at least just pick her brain as far as builds go. Damn, dude. I need to get permanent uptime on phasing. Maybe I should switch out for a sulfur flask. Damn, look at all. I got nothing but currency ones, and this is all I got. That's crazy. Annulment. Dude, I got a... oh, I forgot to show you. Lillard. Well, hey, dude, if she... Hey, if you... Do you know her like that, though? Like, are you... Does she know who you are? Like, if you chat with her, like send a message in chat? I was gonna say, dude, if you end up watching her stream and she knows who you are, if you wouldn't mind, like, mention that I'm trying to get a hold of her for the pod. I don't know. That'd be cool. If you don't know her like that, it's no big deal, but... There's going to be certain streamers that I'm not going to be able to reach. They have, like, they're just cut off. They don't have, like, a... Yeah, that'd be cool, dude, if you could. Just let her know I'm trying to get her on the podcast, you know? And I was trying to get a hold of her on Discord. I sent her a friend request on Discord, but... no response. Appreciate it. I got another, earlier I got another 5 Divine Curio. I took a screenshot of it. I was gonna post it on my YouTube, like in the community section. And because it always happens, like shit like that always happens when I'm not on stream. It's pretty funny though. That's insane. She may have a business email. No, she doesn't. That's the thing. She doesn't have any kind of email like that. I already looked. Because normally people they'll have like an email set up in their YouTube, like where you can email like business opportunities and stuff, but she didn't have anything listed. Which is strange because you would think that they would have some way for like sponsors or, you know what I mean? People like have all sorts of offers that they email you and stuff when you're streaming. And that's surprising that she doesn't have anything that's public like that. Oh, this is Joffrey's. Let's try to Vol Orb this. This doesn't have an implicit. Nah, it's cold elements. Yeah, check this out, dude. This is what I got earlier. This shit's pretty funny. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, here we go. That was earlier. Unbelievable, dude. I can't believe that shit. In fact, I'm going to post that shit right now. All right, cool. No, I had one other one like that. That's the thing that's tripping me out is because the amount of heists that I've run is a lot, right? Like I run this all the time, all league. I'm running heists. I've never seen 5 Divine in a Curio before, and I've seen it twice this league. It's just strange. Every other time, it's only been like one. I think I had one other, like one that had 3 in it. But I've had that twice now, which is wild. Manifold ring. Damn, dude, it couldn't have been a simplex, huh? These ones, the manifolds sell for a decent amount, dude. I think they sell for like 5 divine or something, 3 divine. Alright, so we got 1 manifold in the repository. Let's put that in the spreadsheet. Okay, so we got repository, and we got 1 manifold. Okay, we're gonna start tracking this shit, dude. Because, alright, man, for sure. We're gonna start tracking the drops because I have a feeling that they're tied directly to the type of blueprint that it is. I don't know why I think that, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling that there's some correlation there. Battery staff. Yeah, well, I'm just going to continue the spreadsheet. So every time I get a banger drop, we're just going to put it in the Excel sheet. There's really not like, I'm not going to count like tempering and tailor, or actually, you know what? Maybe I should add that in there as well. The tempering and tailoring orbs. Let me add that to the sheet real quick. So, tempering, because maybe that corresponds with it too. Okay. We'll see, because we're going to run, I'm going to run nothing but 4/4 blueprints too from now on. So I'm not buying anything less than 4 wings. All full revealed. I wish there was a way to tell where your stacked decks came from, like when you get good divination cards, but it would take too long. You know, Clinton, I was asking myself that same thing, dude. I don't understand why I don't have a simplex yet. Probably because I'm getting sold defective blueprints. That's the only thing I can think of. People are just selling me their bullshit blueprints. Keeping all the good ones for themselves. Oh, whoops. Oh, are we done? No, we're not done. We got one more. Yeah, dude, I got a manifold ring, which is nice. We can go split that, and then we go split that. It's like, I think they're worth 4 divine now. Let's see. Yeah, 4 divine. Yeah, so I could split it and make 8. So that's not bad, right? We'll stick this in here next to the. We'll just stick all our heist drops in there, and then we'll go split them later. Those all sold, right? Oh shit, these didn't sell either. Oh wow, the price went down. That's crazy. It was 6 divine. Oh shit, dude, I don't have enough markers, man. I gotta get markers. That's crazy. All right, cool. I was like, I know I assigned it. You know what's crazy too is I got a replica Feral's fur earlier as well. Those things are only worth like 2 divine now though. They used to be worth a lot. A couple leagues ago, those things were worth like 30 divine. That was a fat drop when you got it. Now they're not worth shit. I was trying to figure out a way to use that for Discharge of Misery, right? Because when Cat Stealth, when you have Cat Stealth, you have maximum frenzy charges. And I was trying to figure out a way to make that tech work with that Discharge of Misery because the frenzy charges are what give you cold damage. So I wanted to make a cold based one, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. That's one of my failed POBs that I tried to build. Yeah, no, you could do that. No, for sure. It wasn't that. That wasn't the reason why the build failed to work. Like, I had everything set up. It had maximum frenzy charges at all times, so it worked fine as far as that goes. It was just the damage that I couldn't... It didn't get good damage. I could only get it up to like a few million DPS. No, it wasn't like that. It was just straight up cold damage. Hell yeah, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put Do Not Disturb on, dude, because I don't want to keep ignoring people's trades just because I'm in here. Let's see. Hell yeah, nice. Yeah, I got a couple more coming up. Pox is gonna do one. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Twitch up there so I can get affiliate. There's like a few things that you need to hit. Awesome. You need to have like multiple people chatting like multiple days in a row, like an average chatter on Twitch in order to get affiliate. And most people just watch me on YouTube, so I never really get the chats. Yeah, Pox is going to do one. Poop Butts is going to do one. I'm trying to get a bunch of people for the podcast, man. Hopefully we can get like 5 or 6 done by the time the next league jumps off for PoE 2. That's going to be a busy time, man. The end of August is going to be nuts. We got Last Epoch. We got PoE 2 coming out. A bunch of shit. Oh, there they are, dude. The Goblin Troop has come back to haunt me. Oh, are the ads really bad on Twitch? I don't know. I don't usually watch Twitch anymore. I don't know how bad it is. Is there a way that I can turn down the turn off the ads on there? Because it's not monetized, so there's no reason to have you guys be watching ads. If there's a way I can turn it off, I just will. Damn, another tailoring orb. Look at that. Fat. Keep the divines coming, baby. Damn, we've been coming up already. We're only 45 minutes into the stream. We've already made like 10. I just sub Twitch service. Oh, right on. You can delay them, but you can't stop them. It checks out. Yeah, they're trying to get paid, man. Yeah, those advertisers, they pay a lot of fucking money. Which is weird because I never see an ad and I'm like, oh man, I want to buy that thing. I never see it. And I can't be the only one that's like that. I bet there's a ton of people that are super susceptible to it. Otherwise it wouldn't be a thing, right? Yeah, dude, never. It's never happened. They would rather watch the ads than watch the D4 campfire chat. That's pretty fucking funny. That's hilarious, actually. Dude, I'd rather watch, I don't know, I'd rather watch 16 hours of ads than watch one D4 campfire chat for an hour. It's just about as boring. And if you really think about it, it's pretty similar, right? It's just a bunch of people selling you a bunch of shit that you don't really want. Just the same thing as a D4 campfire chat. They're just trying to sell you a bunch of bullshit. It's the same exact thing, dude. It's true, though. When you think about it. They're like, don't worry, guys. We hear you. Uh-huh. Yeah, you hear me all right. I bet you do. You hear me as you're laughing your way to the fucking bank with all my money. Oh, don't worry, dude. You got it. You got it, man. You're going to get your new class, and it'll be locked behind a fucking DLC, and it'll be 10,000 times more powerful than any other class in the game. So make sure you buy that expansion. Bro, that's not even, don't even call it a skill tree. We can't refer to it as a skill tree in this chat. That's a new rule. I'm going to put it in the rules of the chat. If you reference D4, you cannot call it a tree. That's disrespectful to every other tree that's out there, dude. You can no longer call it a tree. You have to call it like, I don't know, people are calling it a skill twig. I wouldn't even be calling it a twig. It's like a skill leaf. What's up, Scott? How you doing, man? Yeah, you don't have to watch it. I was just saying. You guys can chat with each other through Twitch and YouTube. You guys can see each other's chats. I have the bot set up. Damn, that's crazy. We're just gonna get it tiny drop to death in this in heist. I guess this league. That's what's gonna happen. We've only gotten like one spectacular drop. Or actually two. I'm sorry, we got three. We got 2 helicals and a focused amulet so far. That was decent, but we really need a simplex to complete it. Yeah, dude, it's like streaming Inception. Damn. Fuck. Can't catch a break. I don't know, dude. We run a lot of blueprints in the last few days, man. We have one. There's something in the chamber, dude. It's coming. I can feel it. One of these blueprints has a simplex or a helical or something good in it. I know it. And that makes it all worth it. Or we're going to get some crazy ass fucking divination card from these stacked decks. One of the two things is going to happen. It's bound to. It can't not happen. If we run enough heist, it's guaranteed to happen. Look, we got one divine. Sorrow. Or make okay, one divine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, dude, I'm hunting it, man. I'll always be hunting the simplex. That's my main goal. Every league is to get a simplex. That's insane, dude. Those things. That's like it's a mirror right now because you can split it. They're each worth half a mirror. So it's just. It's so crazy, dude. That's insane luck. I would have immediately gone out and bought a Powerball ticket if I was that dude. I should message him too and see. Yeah, that's even crazier, dude. I should message him and see if he wants to get on the podcast. He's a good build creator, right? DAP mods, or is he not a build guy? I haven't watched too much of him. I just kind of know who he is. Okay. Well, maybe I can interview him too. I'll reach out, see if he'd be interested. That's cool. Yeah, I'm down to chat with anybody that knows what they're doing, you know? That's all that really matters. As long as they know what's up and they understand the mechanics. Let's try to vol orb this and see. Nope. Let's vol orb this. Still haven't got movement speed on that thing. Sucks. Damn, we're about to level to 96 too, all from doing heist. And still no simplex. One of these ones is going to have it in here. 100%. Oh damn, I already forgot to put the tailoring orb into the Excel sheet. Whoops. My data set is ruined. I wanted to start recording the drops and seeing where they're coming from, but I don't know if it really makes a difference or not. Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, dude, Alberon's Warpath is such a fucking badass item. Especially if you're running like any kind of poison build, dude. Or really, it's really just any build that you have that's running flat chaos. Like, I think you can use them for as long as it's an attack, right? It's flat flat chaos damage to attacks only, right? It's not just flat chaos to anything. I'm pretty sure it's only attacks. Yeah. I had it on Molten Strike too. Molten Strike of the Zenith. That thing, dude, it was so sick. I had like 3,000 strength on my Molten Strike character. It was badass. Yeah, it's attacks only. That's what I thought. Okay. That build is ridiculous. I was running Connor's version of it. I don't know if there were any other versions, but I ran Connor's, and dude, it was just one-shotting bosses. Like, it was insane. Or not, it wasn't like one-shotting them. All you had to do is just get a couple of those off, like the last attacks, and they were just dead like that. It was crazy. It felt like it was one-shotting them. I guess it's just like, doesn't really matter at that point anyway. They're dead in a matter of seconds. Might as well be one-shotting them. Yeah, it was a good build, and it was tanky as fuck, dude. That was the one I took all deep into Delve, dude. Was that build? It was sick. Yeah, for sure, 100%. I can't wait to see what I can't wait to see what Hillock looks like tomorrow at the beach, dude. Last time he had the Maven with him. I was like, dude, are you serious? I don't even have any items yet. That shit was so crazy. I kept trying to level up a Templar, and I just, dude, I was like, I can't do it with this ice crash. Shit was ridiculous. Just like winding up all slow, and then just boom, one-shotted. I just gave up. Well, eventually I did. I got him down with the Templar, but it took a few tries. Yeah, I was like, holy shit. But you could just level up like a witch or like a ranger, and like it just instantly whack them. Anything that had like a ranged attack. What? I didn't see Fernando. What's his build? I didn't see what the build is. No, these are both shot. Is he doing the ballista totem one again or no? For the gauntlet? Yeah, nah, dude. I'm not doing any melee with Hillock. I'm not doing it. He said Zizarin said it's going to be even more nuts this time. So it's probably going to be something fucking insane. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, because when you're doing that, you have to get like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a mule build, like just to get the gem that you want, because it's all SSF, so you're not gonna have access to anything. Just like League Start, pretty much, but it's a little bit different because it's gonna be pretty goddamn rough. Damn, dude, come on. Did I run past the escape route? Probably did. Whoops. That was it? No, we got one more. Look at that. 10 divine, baby. With the enchantment on it, it's fat. See, it's good. There's you can definitely get good bases, dude, in here that are not the other ones, you know, like Simplex and all that shit. You can definitely get good bases. Another tempering orb. I'll take it. Take it and run. Damn it. Yeah. Well, what I do is I over level every single area, dude. I never go in at the same level as the area or below it. Never. That's how I survive. I'll take my time and I'll just keep getting levels. I'll go in like 3 or 4 levels above the next area. This is a lot of resetting areas. I'm not trying to race, dude, so I'm trying to live. Yeah, I'm gonna. Fernando, I'm not gonna. I will stream from the start of the of my character, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be there when the gauntlet starts. It just depends. I think it starts at 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's gonna be hard as fuck. What time does it start? Does anybody know? I can look it up if not, if nobody knows off the top of their head. Wow, this is really weird. There were like no escape routes unveiled on that one. Three p.m. Pacific. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, then I can stream from the start for sure. Yeah, I'll stream from the very start of it. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there then, for sure. I'll be right on at 3. I'll take the day off from the gym. Just that's normally the time I'm at the gym, but I'll just take the day off and we'll just hammer it out. So that way everybody can laugh at me, dude, when I get fucking smoked by Hillock 3 times in a row. Dream. No, no. Dude, that dude sold me a blueprint that didn't even have the escape routes revealed on it. That's pretty scandalous. Oh man, some of these people. All right, yeah, for sure, man. We'll do it as a team. We'll all die to Hillock as a team. Be a team effort. No. Yeah, 100%. Those Roas are fucking nuts too, dude. Everything's nuts in the gauntlet. You know what one of the worst parts about the gauntlet is you know when you leave Lionized Watch the first time, and there's the very first boss that you see, like the very first unique mob that you see, the one that rains down all the fire. I forget his name. Yep. Dude, imagine if all the Roas just had Shaper beams firing off of them. That'd be crazy. Yeah, you have to avoid that fucking... I forget what his name is, dude, but he's the very first boss that you run into, or unique mob you run into when you leave Lionized Watch. He's horrible, dude. Horrible during the gauntlet. It's god-awful, man. So you have to, like, hug the wall and make sure he doesn't see you, because he will chase you around. Is it a chick? Yeah, that is the trick, but it's easier said than done. Yeah, dude, you gotta hug the wall to the left, I think, in order for him not to, or for her not to see you, because if she'll just keep teleporting to you and raining down fire on your head. It's fucked up. It's a bad way to go out. I just hide from him. Yeah. So do I. I try to skip her too. Try to. Not always successful. That was a necrotic armor. Increased life with one socket. That might be worth something good. I still get hit, but they don't usually overwhelm me. How do you avoid getting teleported on though? Because that's the thing that bothers me with that zone, is because she just continuously teleports on my head, and then starts dropping those fucking, like, the fire rain on my head. It's like Firestorm of Pelting or whatever she's got. All right, let's see. What do we got here? And no, it's not gonna be worth shit. No way, dude. Stop it. Stop it, dude. What? What? Are you guys seeing this? That can't be accurate, dude. There's no way. Yeah, dude, that's not right, dude. What the fuck? That can't be right. There's none on the market with the second enchantment. Yeah, it can't be, dude. Let me double check real quick. I'm going to go to the trade site. Let's go item level 86. No, that's not right. I wonder why I wasn't picking it up, though. That's really weird. Yeah, there are none on the market, though, for that. No, there's no way. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. It couldn't be right. All right, well, let's see if we can get Resolute Technique. Nope. Swing and a miss. All right. I almost have enough to get 50 million shipment, though. I just have to go get some more Kataba axes. Is the Kataba axe the best one to get dust? Does anybody know as far as like cost goes? Is that like the most efficient one? Because it's like 100 chaos per 600,000 dust. I don't know if there's like a better ratio or something. So maybe I need to buy a lot of them. Probably need to get 20 of them. Now there we got a level. That's nice. The Kitaba's Feast? Oh, there's a website for that? Okay, I didn't know that. See, that's what I love about this game, dude. The community just puts together all sorts of tools for this game. It's pretty awesome. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. I just realized that that's set up now too. That just got set up today. The sub button on Twitch. I got to make an alert for it, an overlay alert. That way it plays something cool when I get subscribers. All right, let's see. What do we got? Oh, damn, dude. Look how many stacked decks we have. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're slacking right now, dude. We need to go open up these stacked decks. We almost have 300 of them. All right, where are we going to put this other point at? Hell yeah, dude. You are number one, baby. Let's go. I don't even know where to go. Maybe more life? Yeah, I'll probably go more life. Do I have modifier on that? Oh, I can go 15% more life. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. There we go. Now we're over 5K. Yeah, I have a Discord. I have a Discord server. The link is in my YouTube. I haven't really like messed with it in a while though. I was gonna try to set it up so you guys had a place to like share builds and videos and stuff. It's kind of set up. You guys are more than welcome to join. That way you guys can like chat with each other when I'm not on and shit. The invite is on my YouTube. Damn. Yoke of Suffering, it's also good. I don't know. I don't know why you guys haven't seen it. It's on there. It's on my links in the YouTube. The Discord server is called the Singularity. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do Gauntlet, Danny. Hell yeah, we're all gonna sit there and die to Hillock 15 times. It's gonna be amazing. And the Roas with Shaper Beams. It's gonna be so much fun. Damn, dude, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, dude. To be honest with you, like I wasn't really familiar with how it all worked. I mean, Discord was kind of like a new thing for me back in the day. We had AOL Instant Messenger. That's what everybody used. So I'm obviously telling you how old I am. we used to play Diablo, and we would have AOL Instant Messenger up, and we would be messaging each other on that shit. Yep, AIM baby. That was the shit. Yeah, dude. So you want to go for like replica Feral's Fur is really good. Replica Alberon's is really good. Alberon's Warpath. If you go on PoE Ninja and look at the economy, you can look at all the replica bases. It'll tell you what they're kind of going for. Replica Headhunter. I don't know what the replica Headhunter is going for now, actually. But that's definitely on the list. Yep. Old man gang. Yeah, so I use PoE Ninja. Just look at the economy, dude, because it's it kind of gives you an idea of what things are going for. You're not going to get like a super accurate depiction of it because people sell them for different things, and you have like people price fixing and shit. But it gives you a general idea of what they're going for. Oh, minion gems, huh? Nope. That's interesting. I wonder if there's any tech like that with the frenzy charge. I was really trying to get discharge of misery to work, man, with the frenzy charges, but it wasn't working out. All right, we got a ton of stacked decks, dude. Let's see what we got in here. Holy shit, that's a lot. There better be an apothecary card in here somewhere, or a house of mirrors or something. Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get it out there. One thing I can promise you is I'll never clickbait you guys. I hate that shit. I don't like making clickbaity content. If I put something out, it'll be useful. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, man. That's my shit. I love Heist. By far my favorite mechanic in the game. By like a mile. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot I can't pick it up like that. That little delay fucks me up every time, dude. Oh, shit. I know, dude. I know. But then I'm going to have to, like, exit out of the game. Now I have to go get my controller. I have my controller, dude. I mean, I could do it. But then I have to, like, exit all the way out. Switch it over. I don't mind. This is fine. I'm sure it would be a lot faster, though. Yeah, no, that's what everybody tells me. They tell me to just use the controller. Look at that, dude. We got a brother's gift. Dude. They always say, dude, if you ever go on Reddit, if you ever go on Reddit, they'll always tell you, oh, dude, when you're doing Heist, don't ever pick up the stacked decks. But I've literally made probably 60 divines just off stacked decks alone. I always get Brother's Gift or IC Brothers. The IC Brothers is worth like 7 or 8 divine. Damn it, dude. The movement speed on this thing is so insane. If I misclick, I run halfway across the screen. Yeah, it's on my streamer account. GGG gave it to me. They said, look, dude, if you open up, stacked decks, you're probably going to get brothers gifts. We hooked you up. That's if I'm logged into the streamer client, though. Sometimes I forget to log into it. Come on, man. Give me a break. I only have 3 left. All right. Okay, cool. Well, we didn't get shit other than that, but that still was worth it, right? It was worth picking up all those stacked decks. Yeah, I stay with getting those brother gifts. Or IC brothers too. For some reason I only get the brother cards. Yeah. It's definitely worth it, dude. It's definitely worth it to pick up the stack decks. Let's see where we're at right now with the... Okay, so we got 1 million wheat and almost 1 million corn. So we're at... Let's see. What is this going to be? Okay, so we're at 28 million just in crops. So we're going to need about... Does anybody know the ratio for the 50 million shipment? Does anybody know what the requirement is? I'm assuming it's going to be like 15 million dust or something. I won't torture you guys with the trading of that many axes. I'll do that when I'm off stream tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of axes. No, why did I do that? I could have just ran right through that. Another tempering orb. Holy shit. Dude, we get so many tempering and tailoring orbs. It's crazy. I don't ever remember them being this common before. It's like every... Yeah, it's a lot of dust, right? Just the way that the trading is in this game, it's probably going to take me a whole stream just to trade for that many items for dust. I'll probably just do it while I'm working tomorrow, while I'm like in between phone calls. 17 million, didn't get anything saving up. Yeah, that's what I did. I've done 3 17 millions, and only one time did I get a mirror shard, so I gave up on the 17 mil. Now we're doing the 50 million. That's apparently where all the money's at, dude. Yeah, I got one mirror shard, but the other times I got like I got some really good tattoos though that were worth a lot. And I think one time I got 44 divine total, including the tattoos. The other time I got like 15 divines. I think it was like five flat divines, and then the rest in tattoos or something. It definitely wasn't worth it. It's probably way more worth it just to come up once a week on 30 or 40 divine. Shark skin. Okay. Another divine drop. Oops. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying, dude. As far as like the data goes, I think PoE guy had like a bunch of people that were sending him data as far as the 50 mil. I just don't know what the ratio is between wheat and dust. I'll have to look it up. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Like what the most efficient ratio is to send. Scale. come on, man. We got to get a simplex, dude. There's got to be a simplex in these last 6 blueprints. There has to be. Orbs of fusing. Smuggler caches. Rogue markers. Nope. All right, dude, we're down to, we got 6 more to go, dude. 6 more blueprints. That's 24 more wings, man. Hold on, we gotta get, we gotta get control on this. This is it. I know I can feel it, dude. This is going to be it right here. We're going to Simplex City right now. I wonder how many stacked decks we've opened total. I should have probably kept track of that. Pneumatic, Veil of the Night, Ambush, Force Sword, nope. Yeah, this one's a big swing and a miss, huh? Let's see. I hate when they put the escape route like right next to the entrance. It's so lame. I started playing in Trials of the Ancestor, but I didn't play the full league. I tried my own build and I gave up, and then I came back in Affliction and followed a build guide, and then I haven't stopped since. Yeah, I got real frustrated. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm pretty hard-headed. Like, I already knew I should have followed a build guide because that's what everybody was saying. But I was like, no way. How could it be that hard? It's a fucking video game. I'll just figure it out, dude. No big deal, right? Yeah, right. Delusional. I was like, how hard could it possibly be, dude? Cut to 3,500 hours later, I still don't understand like most of the game. I understand like very little, maybe like 20 or 30% of the game. Yeah, see, that seems to be a common theme that people do that. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what that was the other thing that was really frustrating for me was I was like trying to watch videos to understand the game, and everybody just talk right over my head, which is why I started making content in the first place, because I was like, oh, I can kind of break this down a little bit instead of it just being like a bunch of language that newer players won't understand. Yep, tink tink. That's the only thing you need to understand, man. All right, we're not crafting any more ball axes. We're way past that now. All right. All right, we got 5 left, dude. There's gotta be a fucking simplex in here somewhere. There has to be. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's the point right there. Is you can play for like 5,000 hours and still be considered a new player. That's what's wild about this game. This is like one of the only games I've ever seen like this. Every other game, if you play for 5,000 hours, you basically mastered the game. This game, you're pretty much just getting started at 5K hours. You still have much to explore. I have been putting together some really good builds, though, in POB that I'm excited to try out. We just need to get one more big drop. One more big drop, and I'm gonna put one of these builds to the test. Accumulator. Nope. Nope. I have a Stormblast Mines build that I really want to test out. It's looking pretty solid in POB, but obviously that's not going to be the true test of whether or not it's going to be viable, but it looks good on paper. And then I also have a animate weapon build that's not a necromancer. It looks pretty cool. Animate weapon or ranged arms. Infernal Blade, you son of a bitch. The Stormblast Mines one looks really cool because of the Doriani setup with the Mercenary. You can get big fat damage off that. Fat damage, like 20 million DPS. Well, it's not like super fat, but it's decent. Enough to kill bosses. Shit, man. Come on. Where is my simplex, dude? Where is it at? Haven't I earned it yet? I gotta email GGG, dude. Their fucking streamer client is messing up again. There's got to be a glitch. They need to patch the streamer client again, man. This is not cool. Come on. Look at that. That's all we got out of that one, dude. What the fuck? We got 8 enkindling orbs and a couple of chromatic orbs out of that entire blueprint. What's really going on? There's one more room up here. I know I have really bad RNG this, but the thing is like I've gotten a bunch of other good drops. It's just this one item that I'm just not getting. I mean, we've been consistently making money. It's just the one thing I would like to get I haven't gotten. We found 2 5 divine curios before we found 1 simplex, which is pretty wild to me. I think that the 5 divine curio is very, very rare. I have never seen anybody get a 20 divine curio. I wonder if they're even out there. I'm sure it's possible. I think that number can be anything, as long as it's like a full stack. I'm pretty sure that you can get that. A full stack of divines, that'd be sick. I thought that you could get a mirror in the curio, but I guess I was wrong. Those don't drop in the curio. I thought it could be any currency. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, we're in imminent lockdown. Ooh. Nope. Swing and a miss again, dude. What the fuck? We have gotten 3 helicals and a focus amulet, though, so that's pretty decent. Or 2 helicals, sorry, and a focus amulet. We got a cogwork ring, too, and we've gotten a couple of manifold rings. Decent, you know, whatever. I still can't believe that homeboy got 2 simplexes. That's so crazy. Oh, man. Some people have all the luck. Nope. Yeah, it's so fucking nuts. Yeah, I don't know. And that's the thing is, I don't think that when I hear shit like that, I think that there has to be something that they're doing to influence the drops of the curios. But everything that I search and look up says that there's no way to influence it. It's just pure luck. Like the rarity doesn't affect it. Nothing affects it. That, dude, that's obviously what it was. One of those was supposed to go to me. So he took both of ours. Alright, dude. We're getting down to the wire now. Yeah, I'm sure he does, dude. He probably stole my login and logged into the streamer client before I could get to it. But I mean, dude, we're doing okay. I mean, we've got 10 divine just in tempering and tailoring. We gotten a few raw divines. We got the brothers gift card, so we're doing okay. About 20 divines so far. Definitely doing okay. Oh, transfer attune spirit shield. These are worth a decent amount, I think. Actually, you know what? I don't even think the other one sold now that I think about it. I think they list for a decent amount, but I don't think they're very much in demand. It's like a lot of things. People list them for a lot, but they never sell. No, that I thought. Never mind. I thought that was the other. It's got to be the other one that sells for it. One of them sells for like a divine or something like that. I keep forgetting which shield it is. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. It's like I'm getting tailoring and tempering orb to death. I get a lot though. Every time I run blueprints, dude, I get at least 10 of them. You know, 5 and 5 usually. Which is really wild. Normally they're not that common. Swing and a miss. Yeah. The you guys had the experimental ones, right? Or I forget, were they experimental or they were yeah. They were called anomalous, right? Anomalous gems or something like that. Another pneumatic dagger. Yeah. I wasn't running heist then. Or I don't even know what league that was, but I definitely wasn't running heist then. I don't even think I was playing then because I never used those gems. Alright, dude, we got 2 more to go. 2 more blueprints, man. There has to be a big drop somewhere. Come on. Oh, okay. Ritual. Yeah, that was a while ago. No. I keep going back over them like they're going to change. Oh, shit. Like maybe if I go back over the curios again, they'll change. One will be a simplex. Yeah. The game might bug out or something and just slot me in something good. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, getting this this mercenary set up like this was the best decision I ever made. The mercenary just levels everything behind me. I just kind of hit this out of habit, the void sphere, because I have it socketed in, but I could just take it out and it wouldn't even make a difference. Mercenary is doing work. Another Void Walker, Primordial Knight. That actually has high rolls on it. That might sell for something. I don't know, man. I hope they do. It's a very cool mechanic. I like it. Some people don't like it, but I like it. They enable so much cool shit. Yep. I hope that 0.30 has our third way to ascend. Because I'm real tired of doing Trial of Sekimas in PoE 2. Man, I hope this patch is going to be a banger. I really want PoE 2 to be fun for me. It's fun for a lot of people right now. It's so slow for me. It's hard to get into it, especially after running around with 500% movement speed. Oh, you think so? You think that's going to be the third way to ascend? The Trials of the Ancestor? Font of Thunder, Boom Mace. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, dude, Jonathan's visioning way too hard, man. He needs to calm down. I keep saying they need to detox him off that vision. He's got to stop using that shit, man. It's not good for him. I just don't understand how you make a... Yeah, dude, I don't understand how you make this game and then make that game. I don't know, do people like going fast in this game? I don't understand why they would make it so slow. I'd probably stick it in the divine slot. All right, Last blueprint. Last one. Come on. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Come on, man. This has got to be it. There's got to be something at the end of this blueprint. Now we got one divine. We've been getting this quite often, dude. We've been getting the one divine curios a lot. One divine, 3 divine, 5 divine. Decent. I will take that all day long. For sure. It's better than getting kicked in the nuts. Another tailoring orb, dude. Look at that. Holy shit. Every single one of those is 3 divine, dude. It's not bad. That's 4 divine already, this one blueprint. See, we've been getting a lot of that. That's fine, though. I'll take that. If I never get a simplex and I just get that every time, you know, like every time I do these, I just keep getting drops like that. That's fine. I'll just slowly stack my bankroll. I have not, dude. I think Fernando did Abyss, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody was doing Abyss. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Fernando was doing them. That's right. I heard people were coming up doing Blight. But, dude, another tailoring orb? What the fuck is going on here, man? That's insane. That's like 10 divine, this one blueprint. Or... no, like 7 divine for this one blueprint. Not bad. I want to make like a ignite proliferation build, like my AFK build, and take it into Blight. Those are really fun to do Blight with. You just like shield charge around and blow up the entire screen. It's pretty fun. Yeah, dude, that AFK Chieftain build, the E-Miracle build, is really good for Blight. Because it's cast when stunned, so all you do is just shield charge around, and you're pretty fast. So you shield charge in, and it just blows up an entire row. And then you shield charge over this way, blow up that row. It's really smooth. Yeah, there you go. Alright, dude. Doesn't look like... This was a very, very profitable blueprint, but not as profitable as I wanted it to be. I think this is the last wing. Yep. Alright, well, we still cashed out, dude. We got... In this one, we got 2 tailoring orbs and a divine. That's 7 divines. Not bad. So all in all, we made... Let's see. So that's 12, 16. And then I can split this and sell these for 4 each. It's all right. And we got a bunch of other regular flat divines too, so that's good. Let's go sell these off. Okay, so we got 4. Damn, they went down in price. Now they're 2.5 each. That sucks. These went down in price too. Damn. Just by like 20 chaos though. Let's see, we need to get a feral arachnid. Phenumal plagued arachnid. Oh, whoops. I forgot I had D&D set up. All right. Cool. I'm going to split this bad boy. Whoops. Cool. All right, fellas. I'm going to get off, man. I got to get up early and work and shit in the morning, so I'm going to call it a night. But I'll be back on tomorrow for the gauntlet. We'll be there at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Be there, be square, and watch me get fucking dropped by some shaper beams. All right, guys. Peace. I'll be back on tomorrow. Have a good night.